Hello, everyone. So glad you came to join me today. It's cloudy bright, I guess. The sky is white, not a leaf is moving. It's all perhaps attention, attention for what is about to happen. I don't know, but I'm so glad you're here. So, welcome to the Advancement Center, where we introduce you to your true identity, your unheralded self that arrived here at this moment. Let's just call it um, not by chance for the time being, anyway. Welcome to the world of magic and miracles. Your natural home. Some of you have been actively seeking and searching for answers. But what are your questions? And how were they formed? Back in 2009, my own journey, I had many questions, took me to Australia, halfway around the world, to meet my future. I married Robert Young, and Robert introduced me to his twin brother in another realm. Simeon contacted us every morning. All I have to do is think about it, and I get excited. And he contacted us without fail. And I felt an undying compelling to capture and preserve his words, to use and share. I remember that. And when I look back and realize the daily miracle event was the birthing of the Advancement Center. Can you even get an inkling of what that was like? I hope I'm sharing it adequately. What about the birthing of you? We've all heard the scientific, analytical, anatomic details, but what is the origin of all of the above? We have all had a beginning. And up to this point, we've all had a multifaceted life. But one thing is missing. What was the point of origin? You are an original. And Simeon, who has been with us at all times, spoke to us again more than a year ago. And the miracle of dedication has preserved it for you today. Simeon's words thrilled me to the core. And here they are in the voice of the feminine. We often speak of your origin. It's a place, but it's not a place as well. It's a space that doesn't take up any room. It exists, but can only be seen by the person whose origin we speak about. It's not a mystery. It is real. But it is not part of the physical makeup of your present life. It is part of the non-physical makeup of your present life. And it contains all of your history. History that you've never read, history that you can't read, future, past, other lives, other dimensions, all rolled into one, known as your origin. Totally familiar to you, but a mystery to everyone else. So when you invite your origin into your being, you drop out time. Time disappears, and everything you've ever had in your physical life comes alive again. All the things you've discarded come back together. All the energies that you've lost are retrieved. All the skills that you have put to one side come together and reformat into something better again. So as you live with your origin, you enliven your physical being and you bring it to life once again, even if you're 10 years old, you bring to life centuries of history before and after the time, and you start to live. And if you're older, you start to live even though your body may be seeming like it's not capable. It will be. If you live with your origin and allow everything to regrow, recalibrate, dance, project excitement, and light up that candle of life that was simply a spark within you until you decided to turn it right to the top and bring out the light that everybody can see. It's known as your character, your essence, and all sorts of other things, your brilliance, but it's totally within your control to switch on, bring forward your origin, and project it into the physical world. That's where the magic starts. And it doesn't finish. It grows in enormous jumps, and the impossible is achieved every time, but not in a way your brain would figure it out. True life comes into your being, and everything around you changes to suit. It brings a balance to everything without weighing it down. It does the opposite to a balanced weight, and instead of the gravity that you're used to pulling down, it pushes up. The energies of the earth lift you. A person's voice lifts you. A notice that normally wouldn't be accepted can lift you, just like the wave in the surf. Within the wave, there's turmoil. On top of the wave, it's brilliance. So as you live on top of the wave, you will share and be known to everyone as the brilliant person you are. That brilliance is now being encouraged by everyone and supported by everything and everyone in the outer reaches of the universe. With great honor and integrity, your connection to whatever and whenever is massaged until it is totally solid, with frequencies of encouragement from every being ever known in man to man and beyond. We're all gathering and we're all interlacing our fields, so what looks to be transparent is actually solid. The space between people, you can feel the connection. You can feel it's solid. The energies of the earth are at your disposal, and you can hold a hand out to somebody that's across the other side of the street, and they will feel it. You can wave to the clouds and watch them move as a result of your wave. There are many, many more things, and the energy just shut down the light next to me. And that actually did happen while Simeon was speaking. And then he continues with, feel the reality. Feel your interface with the world, with yourself, with your body, and let the magic flow as you light up the stars with a sparkle and a glow that strictly belongs to you. It's time to blast yourself into the physical world by using all the facilities in the outer reaches of the universe, by interfacing your field with everything and everyone, and holding your origin solid so that everything in your life becomes alive again. Congratulations to everyone. Job well done. Thank you for listening, and I wish you a perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future. And he signs off with, I am Simeon. Yes, the same Simeon that contacted us every morning in 2009. And we were in Australia. There is no distance to love and truth and wonder. Is it any wonder that today, in numerical terms, is 5, which translates to freedom? So I say, let freedom ring. Robert, did I tell you? Oh, yes, I did. I left out something very important that I wanted to tell you. I think. Tell me if I'm duplicating myself. But I said, Simeon continues to thrill me. Hearing my own voice speaking his words is empowering and remains in the air you breathe. If Simeon has inspired you, send me a note and I'll personally email you the portion so you can hear your own voice declaring our shared origin. That came to me the moment I heard Simeon's voice and said, everyone should hear this. Can you just imagine a chorus of all of humanity voicing the true story of our origin, the truth of our existence? It's thrilling. And it distances our being from every known separation we've been taught and forced to believe. But when the truth comes in, beliefs just scatter away like scared mice. It's wonderful. And now we come to that point where I tell you about the magic of Thursday night and my art class with Mandar. And there's a bit of a story here because one of our one of the women in our class well, at any rate, she's been waiting with bated breath to paint this subject. And then she was absent. So I said, let's not do this until Marek is present. Because if she loves this, let's support that. So here it is. Where am I? Oh, here we are. There we go. Okay. This is mysterious to me at first, and then it's described as one of the monuments in Monument Valley in Arizona. And it was haunting at times when I saw the effect. I hope you like it. I had fun, and it is so different from everything else we've ever painted. Oh, there. And now it's come to that time when I say what Simeon said before. I wish you a perfect, perfect life with perfect health and a future that is so exciting now that you know your origin, your capabilities, and your endless love. Thank you for joining me today. I am Barbara.